the day?
To spend every dollar I have.
Beautiful. What are you looking for?
More copies of Xenogears.
Beautiful.
Now, Xenosaga, Volume 1 preferably.
Okay.
2 and 3 are a little too pricey right now. 2 I think I could probably get reasonably. 3, no way. It's like $200. Too much. Parasite Eve 2. Silent Hill.
Okay.
Or Silent Hill 2. Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow. And if they have Japanese import stuff, any of the Dragon Quest series from Japan.
Amazing.
Thanks. The Wonder Swan color is a Japanese, basically like a Japanese Game Boy. But they beat us to color games by quite a few years. Dragon Warrior 4.
Our next stop is Forever Young Records.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Anything from Enslaved.
Nice.
Potentially some Killing Joke records.
Nice.
You already got me Slow Dive.
I sure did.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And yeah, anything Shugazi related.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
I will be going on a CD shopping extravaganza because I'm doing No Smartphone January.
Nerd.
Which I'll make a totally different video about. I have gone through phases before where I've done like smartphone cleanses, and I have a flip phone and I just take the SIM card out of my smartphone and leave it at work. And I already have a ton of CDs, but I have a huge list of other CDs that I want to prep. And I'll talk a lot more about No Smartphone January in the video that will be specifically dedicated to No Smartphone January. I know it couldn't be you.
Not me.
But yeah, that's my mission. I have a whole list. I'm gonna see how much of this I can accomplish for an amount of money that will not 100% drain me.
$10,000.
$10,000. I'm overdoing it, and I hope you can hear me over the obnoxiously loud Christmas music that's going to start back up at any second, but I'm overdoing it, and you're going to help me figure this out.
Yes, I am.
Okay, this is a must. It's a must. There's no option not to get this. Okay, so like, I'm setting that aside. I would really like to have this. I don't have a lot of hip-hop on CD.
Okay.
And I absolutely love this album, and it's just a mood that I don't have a lot of.
Does that fit within the budget?
Does it fit within the budget?
The ultimate question.
The ultimate question. Okay, so I don't want to do math on camera, frankly, because I'm going to embarrass myself, so I'm going to turn this off and then turn it back on once I've determined what I'm spending, because I'm just not going to put myself through that. Welcome back. I have done the math, and this is about $85 worth of CDs, which is about as much as I wanted to spend, so the must pile is definitely happening, and I might potentially add in one of the others that were not the no argument absolute must, but I don't know which one to add, so I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, I found my one more CD. I'm so glad I looked in used CDs. This was at the top of my list. I'm so happy. Supposed to go to one record store, but we ended up going to Half Price Books, as you saw, and we're on our way to another record store because, I don't know, we've just lost our minds today, but it's fun. It's his birthday. I found The Crane Wife by the Decemberists, and I found Mothers, and I have never seen this in person or heard another human being mention this record or this band. I like audibly gasped when I saw this. I am so excited. This is such a good day.
Show what I found.
I don't know what this is. Fawlty Towers VHS box set. What is Fawlty Towers VHS box set?
It's a British comedy show.
Beautiful. We are home from our all-day extravaganza.
We made it.
Welcome to Baby's birthday
Hello and
haul.
welcome. Yeah, I don't know where to start this, but I was woken up with my album of the year, the new Slowdive record. Yeah, I love this very much, and I'm very excited to just sit in a big chair in a dark room with air conditioning and listen to this guy. And then, on the Slowdive theme again, I found out at a record store, because my beautiful wife gave me just handfuls of cash and said, hey, go nuts, Slowdive's Pygmalion on vinyl. Very sad record, but very fun record, if you're sad. Music stuff, I also found Massive Attack, Mezzanine, a 2 CD set of this beautiful guy. Gojira's re-released first album, which I used to have this, I don't know what happened to it. In the same case as that, Opus The Roundhouse Tapes, which is one of my favorite live albums. Tycho's Dive, which is one of my favorite albums to just sleep and relax to. A CD copy of Souvlaki, because it's essential and I didn't have it on CD. And a rebought copy of Alice in Chains' Dirt, because I also don't know what happened to my copy of Dirt. And then I got taken to a video game store, and they had really good deals going on. So I got Final Fantasy Origins for PlayStation 1. This is Final Fantasy 1 and 2 with like some added stuff. And then Star Ocean, the second story with the manual. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. Xenosaga Episode 1 with a German subtitle that I'm not going to try to repeat. Really excited to try this one out because I love all the Xeno games. And then my beautiful wife walked over and got me a copy of Pokemon Silver. And this was really exciting because I had just gotten an Analog Pocket that can play Game Boy games. So now I can actually play the real guy. And then at Half Price Books, I found the complete VHS collection of Fawlty Towers, which is just a British comedy.
Hi.
Running, me? Okay.
He does run and work out. Your self-deprecation is not encouraged or appreciated.
I appreciate it, it's funny.
Well,
and I got a nice sweater, and it's very comfy. And I look pretty tight in it. And then I got a sweet blue shirt, which is also very comfy. And I'm very much looking forward to looking a little blue in this guy.
I'm trying to turn him into a Gap girly. I've gotten super obsessed
Gap girly.
with Gap.
Not a Gap girly.
I think their stuff is just really high quality and nice. But that concludes Baby's birthday haul.
And we're going to see Godzilla.
And we're going to see Godzilla after this. I am encouraging Scott to start a video game YouTube channel that hopefully he'll be doing next year. And I'm putting this out into the ether.
So that it happens?
So that it happens.
Yeah.
So he will be making a YouTube channel for video games. If you like video games, he will talk about all of the things that he bought today.
And more.
And more!
Not just those 3 games.
Scott's
Video Game
Emporium.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm also going to show my little music haul because I'm really excited. I got Black Country New Roads, Ants From Up There on vinyl that Scott picked out for me. This is one of my favorite albums and absolutely one of my favorite albums to have come out in the last couple of years. I tend to really get stuck in a certain era, as you've seen with music, and it's hard for me to branch out, but this is one of my favorite new bands, and I don't have any physical copies of this at all. I looked for it on CD as well, and I couldn't find it, but I'm incredibly, incredibly happy to have it on vinyl. And CD-wise, I've showed all of these at another point, so I'm just gonna go through really fast. Once again, Mothers, When You Walk a Long Distance, You Are Tired. This is one of my favorite albums ever. Although it kind of reminds me of being 20 and astronomically depressed, it's still really good. The Crane Wife. LCD Soundsystem, my favorite band of all time, American Dream. I'm still looking for the rest of their albums on CD. They're very elusive. They're very difficult to find. I looked for LCD at every record store we went to, and I've been looking for physical LCD for a really long time. And I don't know why it's so difficult to find, but I'm really grateful to have this. Midlake for the Sake of Bethel Woods that came out last year. Absolutely incredible Chef's Kiss. Of Montreal, Hissing Fauna, Are You the Destroyer? Fleet Foxes, A Very Lonely Solstice. My best friend Lydia recently turned me on to this. I was aware of Fleet Foxes before, I liked Fleet Foxes, but that was one of those bands that I never had my aha moment with and never really fell deeply in love with until I heard this, and I think all of the stripped down versions of these songs to my ear are way better. So this will be going all winter. And another one of my favorite albums, Echoes by the Rapture. I was shocked to have found this. Absolutely shocked, but so happy. And since we bought so many CDs, we got a punch card and we got this for free. And then Yankee Hotel Foxtrot by Wilco, another one of my favorite albums. And at the last record store, this was the only thing that I found, the 1975, their second album. This is another one of my favorite bands of all time. And right now I only have self-titled, so I'm super happy to have this as well. And that has been my little CD haul. I'm probably gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. I'm not gonna film anything inside a movie theater, and that is all we have left on the books for today. It's been such an exciting, eventful day. Thank you for spending time with us.